guys, welcome back to my channel. If you heard any weird noises, it's my dog. He's like practically on my lap and he's 80 pounds. And I apologize if the lighting is off. I was trying to film this like for the past 15 minutes. I was filming a bunch of other videos and my neighbors are outside talking and they are so loud. So I had to close the door, which cuts off a lot of light. But it's not a makeup video. As you can see from the title, it's a Q&A. I've gotten a bunch of subscribers. In February, I got a bunch from Coffee Break with Danny. She highlighted me in one of her videos and a bunch of people came over, so thank you and welcome. And then the same thing happened in March with Jessica from Jam Beauty 89, who's super sweet as well. So I know there's a lot of new people and people are just kind of been like, hey, we're trying to get to know you. Like, do you have any Q&As and things like that? So I thought I would go ahead and do one. So I did do a video where I asked for a whole bunch of questions so I could do a Q&A. And I have a lot. So I'm not going to answer all of them, but I thought I would go ahead and start. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Alexis K asked, and a few people have asked this, how old are you? I'm sorry if it's too personal. If it is, I have another. What's your all-time favorite nail polish? It's not too personal. I am 33. My birthday is January 31st. I love Julie G and I love Zoya. Zoya might be my favorite nail polish line. Their pixie dust, oh, amazing. Have you always been into makeup? I only have been big into makeup the past few years. Do you come from a big family? That's Amanda Ray Thomas. And I haven't always been into makeup. Growing up, I wasn't into makeup at all. I started wearing like lipstick, like my mom's lipstick. That was not something I should have been wearing my freshman year of high school. And then my proms, junior, senior year, I wore makeup, but I didn't wear blush or contour or eyeshadow or anything like that. College, kinda, like, I would do lipstick. I would do like red lips or like a normal, whatever was big, you know, kind of like a nudie lip. Back then, that was like 2000. And after college, I was using Bare Minerals, like the loose stuff, and I was just like so messy with it, like just throw it on my face and go. And I lost my eyebrows then because from over plucking and it was just crazy. But definitely I haven't always been into it. I just got into it a few years ago. Mostly when I started watching YouTube is when I really got into it. So I know there's other questions like that, so I won't go too much into that. My family, obviously, I have parents. I have two parents and my parents are still together, which is very nice. And I have an older brother who's almost 40. Oh my gosh. Let me see. I have an older sister who's 2 years older than me. So she's 35, so he's 38. That's how I figure out everyone's ages. And then my younger brother and my older brother and sister live in different states with their families. So they both have, my older brother has 3 kids and my sister has 2 kids. They're little. And then my younger brother, who is 30, is married and he lives very close to me, like just a few minutes away. So yeah, I have a very big family. Glam Moms, Jen says, when can we become roomies? You're the highlight of my life. Yes, ASAP. Can we please be roommates like ASAP? So that's the answer. Whenever you want, boo. Donna Poole asks, how did you learn so much about makeup? Did you go to school for it? I definitely did not go to school for it. I think I'd like to. I think it might be something I'd like is to take like some makeup classes, but I just don't have the time or really the money for it. I have a lot of stuff going on, and it's not a necessity. But how did I learn? Just watching YouTube, honestly. Just talking about makeup with my friends, watching YouTube videos. And it wasn't really watching the tutorials. It was more so watching people who really had a passion for it. And as they were doing Get Ready With Me's, our favorites, or they're just reviewing products, they would talk about the products and their reviews or their like real life application. That's really what is teaching me. I am by no means a professional. I don't know everything. I am not trained. I just really love makeup. How did you fall in love with makeup? I don't know. With YouTube, you know, you don't like just, I don't know, it's so expensive to just like love makeup so much. But I started doing YouTube because I figured, why not? Like, other people are doing it. I can film myself and talk about makeup. Like, I don't need to know everything. I started filming hauls and just like makeup baskets and my Ipsy reviews and things like that. But I don't know, I feel like maybe like a year ago, maybe around the time I went to like IMAX, where I like met a lot of people that like YouTubers that I was talking to a lot and messaging a lot. I met them face to face, and that's where I met Jen face to face, and we've just been bosom buddies since. But I think that at some point YouTube became more of just like a flamboyant hobby, and it's just makeup. It's not just, and I don't have really bad skin or anything like that, so I guess I can be more, you know, carefree with makeup than some others. But for me, makeup is just about enhancing your beauty. It makes you feel beautiful and confident. It's so fun. Like, it is just fun. I did a full face of makeup for this video, and I did some reviews and things like that. And I'm not going outside today. Like, I already went out. I went to the gym. I wasn't going to do makeup for that. But it just makes me feel pretty and flirty and strong and powerful and fierce and sweet and delicate and everything. And you can transform yourself. And I started doing, you know, when I first started, I did like the Disney villains, you know, around Halloween. And it's so fun what you can do with makeup. And you don't have to be trained. It's just about having fun. So I think when I started having fun with it is when I really started to fall in love with it, because there's a transforming nature. And when I get ready in the morning, I actually I don't like the process of getting ready to go out, but I like doing my makeup. It's just me time. It's calming. It's almost like I'm in a trance. I love it. So I don't know when it really happened, maybe like 1.5 years ago, but yeah. Ramblings and Grace. This box looks so nice. It was talking about the BoxyCharm. Why did you start your YouTube channel, and what or who inspired you? I got a lot of questions like that. I started, like I said, my sister-in-law started showing me Michelle Phan, who I don't really watch anymore. I don't really watch too many like big YouTubers. I'm very selective about that. But I really liked it. I didn't know this whole beauty community existed. And then I kind of got obsessed with it. And I was watching people like Michelle Phan and Dulce Candy and like these really young people. And I was like, I'm 30. Like, where are the 30-year-olds? You know? And I was just like, you know, if I'm wondering where the people are my age, other people are too. So I was like, I could do this. And if you're thinking about doing YouTube, go do it. I started out with like a really old, just like old point and shoot camera. I had it set up like on boxes, like at my counter. Guys, I left all my old videos up. The lighting is so bad. And then I had like a little like mirror behind it so I could see if I was in frame. Like, terrible, terrible. But you know, and some people use their phone or their iPad. Just whatever works for you, just go for it. Whatever makes you happy. I just figured I could do it, and I started it. And I remember when I got my first real subscriber that wasn't like a family or friend, and I was just like, oh my god, like someone wants to see me. And then when I hit 100, I just almost lost my you-know-what. It's just beyond me. That's how I got started. So my sister-in-law, Leo722, she's like a little crafting channel, so definitely check her out. She is the one who inspired me to start, even if she doesn't think she did. It wasn't like a specific guru or YouTuber. It was her. And I remember like telling her, and I was so scared, and she helped me. She actually came up with the name Becoming Adriana for my blog and things like that. So she definitely helped me a lot. How do I stay motivated? You guys definitely keep me motivated. Like I said, on Fridays, if I don't post my makeup basket, follow me on Instagram. I'll usually post the day before or that day. Like, if I'm really sick and I can't do it, I have a lot of like health problems, so if I can't film, like I can't film. And sometimes I can even have a video filmed, but I can't edit it, I can't post it. It takes hours to do all of this stuff because I'm too sick. So I'll let you guys know, but you guys definitely keep me on my game. You guys give me ideas of what to film. You guys care. You guys like know about my dog, and you know, wish me luck when things are going on, or if I've had a bad day, or you know, like you guys are just so nice, and you keep coming to watch me. So that's definitely more than enough reason and motivation for me to keep going. How do I deal with negative comments? I haven't really gotten any. Kill them with kindness. If you're going to respond, kill them with kindness. I just don't have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. You know, like I have been through so much and dealt with so much crap and overcome so much that I am not going to cry or get so worked up that it's affecting me like that over comments that may make me feel bad on YouTube. Like, I really haven't experienced anything bad whatsoever. That might be like the only like semi quasi attitude-y comment I've gotten. Like I have amazing viewers, amazing subscribers. You guys are all beautiful. Just like, oh, you guys are so beautiful to me. So I've been very blessed, but I try to hold myself to a high standard. I don't want to be rude. I don't want to be nasty. I don't want to put that energy out there. It's not worth it. Your life is sacred and it's holy and it's beautiful, and don't let that negativity into your life. And also don't let people bully you around and make you feel like you can't be on YouTube. What the hell do they know? Shoot, that's what I have to say. Let me see. What's my goal with my channel? I don't really have like a subscriber goal or anything like that. I mean, anyone who does YouTube would be lying if they said that they didn't wish one day they would blow up and be a huge YouTube star so they wouldn't have to work a regular job. You know, like that would be amazing. But that's most likely not the case. My goal is really just to do YouTube as long as I can while I'm having fun and while you guys are having fun. My goal is to put out good quality content that you guys find interesting or helpful, that I'm proud of, even if the lighting is bad or the camera or, you know, whatever. My goal is just to keep interacting with you guys. You really are the reason why I do this. If no one watched me, like, it would be pointless. You know, like, I literally would be talking to myself. I mean, I literally am talking to myself, but you guys know what I mean. So my goal is just to keep trying to stay true to myself and to just put out good content. You know, I just want to be proud of everything that I do. You know, I keep saying I want to get back into my blog, and I started taking pictures and starting to write some blog posts. But I don't want to put stuff up until I have some things to put up there at least once a week. I want to be proud and I want to be consistent in everything that I do. So I guess that's that. And that was from Camilla Pren. Jocelyn A. How old are you? 33. What's your ethnicity? My mother is a New Yorican, which is a Puerto Rican from New York. And my dad is from El Salvador. So I am a mix of both. And I was born in Connecticut. And I've always lived in the Northeast, always. Lydia Saldivar, where were you born? Like I just said, I was born in Connecticut, West Haven. Whoop, whoop. Beauty paint box. Let me see. You said you're nosy and you want to know. Where in New England are you from? Because I'm in Massachusetts and I think I heard you mention the Patriots before. And she said a few other things. I am obsessed with the Patriots, the Boston Red Sox. I am in Massachusetts. And I'm not too far from Boston. And I love it. We get 4 seasons. I hate it all at the same time. The weather sucks. We had the worst winter ever. But I've been married for 4 years. I got married in 2011. And we're in our 30s, you know. My husband's like almost 2 years older than me. And we're not getting any younger, you know, but we're also not in any kind of rush. I have a fur baby and he is my heart and soul. And I would like his, he would like his, you know, we love them. But it is also nice not having to worry about babysitters and being able to pick up and leave and go on vacation. And it's cheaper to go on vacation. And, you know, so there's all those things. But yeah, at some point we want babies. Marriage. Hello, Kaylina. Oh, what a pretty name. Are you married? Yes. And if you are, what's your advice for the first couple years of marriage? My fiance and I have been together 2.5 years. He proposed on their 2nd anniversary. Congratulations. They got their first home 2 months ago. Congratulations. Marriage and buying a house, the 2 most stressful times, the biggest investments of life. But she just wanted to know advice. I would say never get too comfortable in what you have. It's very easy to be like, oh, we have great communication. We're fabulous, especially from the female's perspective. You can talk to someone every day and think that you're hearing back from them and they're not telling you their heart and soul, or they're scared to, or they don't know what's simmering underneath. So how can they communicate it to you? Communication by far is the most important thing. And just keep communicating. Sometimes over communicate and learn the cues of when you're over communicating in a bad way so you can reel it back a little bit, because some people like shut down. You know, it's be sensitive, be sincere, be considerate. I know I'm saying like a lot of stuff, Don't settle. You know, not saying that you're settling in him or vice versa, but if you believe in something for your marriage or for your family when you start a family or the house or something, hold yourself to a higher standard and hold your partner to a higher standard. You know, I don't know if you're Christian. I am. Pray together, love hard, have fun, laugh together. Those are the important things. You know, you just, every day you're making a choice to stay committed, to stay faithful, to stay in love. It's a choice. And when things get tough, you have to persevere. And the only way you're going to persevere is if you have that really strong foundation. So never get too comfortable in the fact that you think you have a healthy, wonderful marriage or engagement or dating relationship, because you can lose all of that in a split second. You know, so be grateful for what you have and kind of throw it out there. Like, hey, you know, is there anything I'm not doing that would make you happy? You know, like, is there a place you want to go? Is there stuff, do you want to get out of the house more, or do you want to fall back a little bit more? Like, you know, you don't have to alter who you are, but it's things like that. Like, you just want to stay open and make sure that you are really communicating. And not just about your problems, but about passions. You know, passion is a humongous thing. So good luck. Congratulations. I think that's fabulous. And it seems like you have a really good relationship and you guys are started on a good path. Do not fight about money. Money can end a marriage. Compromise. How did you and your husband meet? This is Shannon Neal. How long have you been married? Does your family live nearby? Both of our families do. My parents live 7 minutes this way. My younger brother and his wife live 7 minutes this way. His family lives in the city that we both work in. We don't work together, but you know, and his parents live there. His sister actually lives in the next town over that way. So she's maybe like 10 minutes away. So it's nice having our families very close. I met my husband when I was like 13 or I think I just turned 14. We used to go to the same church. He was raised in that church and I started going there when I was 14. So we were in the same youth group. So we grew up together, basically. Let me see. I feel like this video is getting super long, so I'll hurry up. My dog. Let me just talk about my dog because a lot of people were asking. Mari was asking, do you plan on getting another dog? Girl, I would love to get another dog. We got him from a breeder in New Hampshire and they were still breeding both of his parents and we wanted to get a real sibling for him, but that didn't work out and I don't think they're breeding his mom, but I love another lab or a German Shepherd. Huskies are beautiful, but they shed like a mother. Hawaii beautiful. Would you ever swap Sniper, who's adorable, for another breed? If so, what kind? I could never. He's my baby. I could never swap you, Papa. I couldn't. And I think I was never partial to labs, but now that I have one, they're just my heart. They're like babies. They're so hyper and so playful, and he's already 5 and people are like, oh, he's still a puppy, you know, so he's super cute. And let me show you this. Catherine was asking what this picture is. It's always in the background. This is a picture of my dog. This is Sniper when he was just a little puppy, and this is his, like, we had him like gated off in the kitchen because it was like linoleum tile kind of. So that's when he was like 2 months old, if even, and we were trying to potty train him. So that's him, and he looks like he's in jail. Look how cute he is. I love him. Oh, guys, he was like the cutest little thing. And then let me just answer these because these were a lot of questions. Guerra 70 full. Do you have a day job? Morella Melendez. Are you a makeup artist? Is this something you do for a living? Sharina Hussein. Do you have a normal job besides YouTube? Everyone's asking. This is not what I do. I get paid so minimally from YouTube. I don't know how YouTube makes, like, I don't know what the algorithm is that people get paid, but so I don't know how it works. You know, I've gotten paid a few times, no big deal. That's what I meant. But it's not my job. I don't consider it even a second job, even though it takes up so much time. It takes up so much time. But it's definitely an expensive hobby and it's something I really enjoy, and that's why I don't mind investing in a better computer and a better camera and things like that, or lighting. You good, Papa? He's chewing on his hip. But yeah, so I actually work closer to Boston, and I work for a pharmaceutical company. We're trying to cure cancer. So I have an hour commute to work, an hour commute home. I am at work for 9 hours. I do a lot of overtime. So I work a lot. So this is not my job. So when people are like, oh, why don't you do more? Or why can't you film whenever? It's because I really can only film Saturday and Sunday. And by the time I get home, it's like 6:30 and I've been working out. So it's even later. But busy girl. I try to keep busy. So that's it. I think I'm going to do another Q&A with all of the YouTube related questions, makeup questions, favorites, things like that. There's a lot of really detailed things. So if that's already up, I'll link it down below. And if not, I'm going to go ahead and film that next time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thumbs up. If you want to see more Q&As, leave questions in the Q&A videos and I'll compile them for later. So you guys stay beautiful, stay blessed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.